Hi, I'm Jennifer with the Bestseller Showcase, where we launch new releases and profile best-selling authors. Now today we're here with four-time author and best-selling author on one of those books, I might add, Mr. Dan Lier. Dan, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Wonderful. Well, now you have a new book out, and it is this book here, Is Your Child Wired for Success? The Incontestable Truth About Achievement. Tell me about this book.
Well, really it's a guide for achievement, if you will. It really profiles the steps on how a child comes into the world and through external forces and through environment develops the 7 principles for success that lead them towards success or mediocrity.
Got it. Well, how did you go about writing this book?
Well, it was a 10-year study. I mean, I profiled over 308 people, and with my expertise on human behavior and the history of human behavior, if you will, the history of psychology, I put together a theory called the Psycho-Success Developmental Theory, which is a 3-stage theory on how a person either develops a success wiring, if you will, or the average wiring, if you will.
Okay, and why did you go about writing this book? What was the meaning behind it for you, or what was your driving force?
Well, I mean, I think if you ask anybody, I mean, I've asked high school kids, I've asked college kids, I'm in the success industry, if you will, and if you ask anybody, do you want to be successful or do you want to be average? They say, I want to be successful.
I would think so.
That's just what everybody wants, to be successful. Now, let me lay out what success is. I mean, success is really the ability for a human being to adapt and navigate through the challenges and the changes of the world, of the environment, and be able to mentally handle obstacles, situations, surprises, challenges, and come out on the upper side of things. And it's really, it's a mindset, it's a developmental tool, and this is what this book profiles. It's how that success wiring happens.
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
And so what can somebody expect to get out of this book?
Well, from just an adult perspective, it's interesting to see how we developed and how our wiring takes place. And from a perspective of a parent, it's interesting to see, oh wow, this is how I'm raising my kid, and this is what I can expect to get. And so it's depending on who you are and what your interest is, it's a fascinating book, and we've received incredible reviews.
That was my next question: is what kind of responses have you gotten from people?
Well, the responses have been fantastic because, like I said, everybody's interested in being successful. There's nobody that says, I just want to be mediocre. It just doesn't happen, right?
Right.
So why do some people have that drive for more? Why do some people just want to chill? Not that one's good or bad,
right,
but just it's a development of the child's external influences and the particular environment they were raised in that develop that wiring. And so that's what this book is all about. It's an explanation. It's done in a entertaining but educational manner that everybody can grab some information and apply it to your child if you want, or take a look at yourself and say, hey, wow, that makes sense to me. Maybe I can make some adjustments over here.
Got it. Now, where can we find this book?
That book is available on all formats,
Okay.
Jennifer. Amazon, digitally and paperback, also Kindle and iBooks.
Fantastic. Well, if you haven't gone out and gotten your copy of Is Your Child Wired for Success, I highly suggest that you do. It's a great book. It's an easy read and is totally digestible with easy information to understand, comprehend, and use towards your life. Dan, thank you very much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We'll see you next time.